And we're back. I got a little time before work, so I figured let's just do some stuff. So, what I've done, or what I've planned on doing, is that I went around, or I was thinking about, like, well, what do I do? Well, okay, so conversing some guides and walkthroughs and advice from YouTube channels such as AM Harbinger and, what was it? Coniferous Robot. I watched some of their videos where, like, they did silent guides on where to find certain things between the missing mazes, the mazes I'm still looking for, the, the high-grade materials, and the ESP converters. So, there's a couple of things. Now I'm trying to remember what's what. I'm trying to remember what I placed what. I think that was the ESP converter. I'm debating on where I even want to begin. But I think... maybe the first stop? Okay. I'm just gonna go. So I had a plan in my head. We still gotta also pass through like Thanatos Valley. There's like a bunch of stuff there. But for right now... we're gonna head to the Sky High Tree. I've not been back here in a while. And see if we can navigate. So. What are you doing? Because there's bosses to find. There's high-grade material to find. There's a bunch of stuff. So I'm trying to, like, just figure out my layout. Because I did think about, like, just doing, like, a very thorough, like, run-through of the worlds and just sort of, like, you know, bottle episode. Just, like, let's just, like, do laps around the world and see what pops up. I am kind of sick of this. So it's like, I don't want to go that far. Okay, I'm just seeing if there was, like... just trying to figure out the best way to traverse this all. Because we'll inevitably be doing stuff we haven't done before. But I'm trying to just figure out... I'm going way off course because I thought maybe this would be something. Okay, I'm going way off course. I gotta slow down, go back. Maybe I'm close to something. I don't care. Okay. Can you tell I'm just kind of, like, done? It's like, I gotta just... if I stop playing this, like, I gotta unwind and, like, do something else for a bit. If I stop playing this, I will not come back to it. So it's like, I gotta just power through and get it done. So... we're figuring this out. So mainly what we're looking for is, like, a couple of bosses to get a couple more skills, even though I probably won't use them, because it's just, like, designed for the ESP sword. But still. But high-grade material to finally get our, you know, finally get, or be able to use some of this aura to at least, get some ESP bonuses, which would probably be super helpful. Oh, we gotta go a little lower. And I realized, like, some of these things, like, oh, we were on track to, like, check this out maybe sooner, and then, like, I missed it, or I backed off because, like, that feels like an optional, or, like, you know, let's try this other path, or, like, the road split in weird ways. Yeah, here we go. Arena. Or, yeah, didn't we fight this before? I do not remember. I swear I've seen this, but okay, Pod Queen. This is one of the bosses we gotta fight for, an ESP skill. Whoops. Now, after beating that, if we keep on going... high-grade material. Frickin' finally. Took forever to find another one, because I guess there's only 4. Based on the red crystal, I thought maybe it's like, oh, there's a bunch of them. There's actually more than we probably need. No, not at all. Okay. So, there's that. Then, there's another one, like, way up here. Or, no, not another... No, it's the other high-grade material, I think. So it's like way up here, so I think we got... I don't know how we got there, I just saw the endpoint on the map, so I think we gotta go up here. So let's just check it out. But, in the meantime... You know what? Oh, wait. Let's get that... Let's get both. Let's get both at once. Actually, I better not, because I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Okay, finally. High-grade material, increase our ESP. Which probably could have helped, which meant I could have used more, I could have dodged more, I could have had more stamina to use abilities and dodge. So, like, this was a long time coming. I was gonna say 20,000. Okay, need one more high-grade material. And I need, like, 3 more upgrades after that, so... All that, 20,000, and that wasn't enough to max it out. But you know what? Progress still. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of areas we've not explored yet, or there's a lot we have not explored. Like, I complain as if just sort of like, the game's really like stingy with progression and such, but it's like, well, now we can go back and like really find stuff, now that we got like all the movement capabilities. So like, the world is our oyster, but it takes so long to get to that point, and it's like, we're finding stuff that's kind of like essential. And, you know, even going through here, well, we need these guys. They're just dropping regular bone fragments, even though they're a different enemy type. So we're not going to be able to get new abilities or anything from taking these guys on. So it doesn't feel like there's, like, you know, much to gain necessarily. So, I don't know, like, the progression of this game is so strange. Like, it'd be really thrilling, but the biggest hurdle, the biggest problem, I think, is the resources. Like, you know, getting materials from enemies is what drags this down. Because there are just, like, some things, like, you can't find, or, like, you know, seeming like baseline abilities that take forever to find, or you can't get because you need, like, a resource from an enemy you don't even have access to, or isn't like so super late game, or like an abundance of resources that don't do anything for you. Whoops. Okay, so we're trying to get over there, so a bit of a trek. No, don't have the energy. And that the resource gathering is also, like, limited to being able to eat, which is a real, like, really gets in the way. Because, like, it wouldn't be so bad if, like, we didn't have to, like, do, you know, if we didn't have to, like, use energy to eat or something. Like, can't we just, like, collect, or even if that was, like, an upgrade we could get, like, well, maybe it'd have to be, like, later on, or, like, something. Maybe if it, like, took up perk slots or something. But, like, being able to eat without, like, by just having Puck, like, collected alongside the aura or something, you know? That could take 3 perk slots, and I would use it forever. Shortcut, I think. Sorry, I'll sniffly. Doing some cleaning before work, and I go, like, I got a little bit of time. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, wait, nope. That loops around, gotta go back down. So yeah, I'll save a lot of my ranting for when the game is finally done, but it's just like, man, like, this has so much potential, but it seems like it's just kneecapped by, like, weird decisions. Weird decisions that just make it, like, you know, unsatisfying as a Metroidvania, like, making it so difficult. I'm just looking. Because, okay. That's just like, you know, I see everyone comparing it to Hollow Knight. It's like, that's unfair, comparing, like, a new shot at one of the best Metroidvanias ever. But it's like, that's not fair. But even when I compare it to, like, things, like, more underground, like Death's Gambit Afterlife, it's just sort of like, it's still not a fair comparison. Even stuff like that, you know, like getting a sparkling stone, it can be really hard to find those things, and then when you do, you can't eat them because, like, maybe you burned up your energy to, you know, take it out, because that's your only choice. Okay, I think this is it, even. There we go. Okay, that's the high-grade material. I suppose might as well see what's up there since we're here. Then we can just transport out. So yeah, now that's all the high-grade materials. Whoops. Don't know what's up here if it's anything, but... Ugh. Man. How long is the night cycle gonna take? Because, like, since we're already up here, but I think it just passed... Like one of these, like, strong enemies. But now it's like... Oops, here we go. Nocturnal rod cells. And only one. Okay. Well, I guess, like, a strong enemy. Okay, that's that. What next? There's, like... We should go to the Torn Lands. because there's absolutely stuff to find here, including one of the bosses we got to take on for, like, the last ESP upgrade. Speaking of which, well, okay. I don't know where it's at. Frankly, I don't want to. I don't know if it's there, because I don't think... Okay. No, okay. One of the mazes... Wasn't there another thing here? Just thinking. Okay. We got mazes and our stuff to find. Nope. Now we'll have enough for one more upgrade, and then we'll need like 5,500 for the last one. Or no, 5,000 for the last one. If the ESP maxes out at 10. So, okay, not that much. Okay, that was it. Get out of here. Freaking bat. And, you know, there's no reason to eat them, because also, you know... Because when you're eating, you gotta focus on it, too. So that's just kind of like a distraction. I thought you were gonna do a different move, honestly. Get out of here. Ouch, you dip. Getting there. I just managed to get like map locations, so I don't know specifics about like how we get there, but we should have all the abilities. And I did look up out of curiosity. It's like, sorry, the ability we're missing, or you know, there's another thing we can get from. Whoops. The ability we get. Well, it's not even an ability. It's just like a thing we get from the boss in the Thanatos Valley is like a passive that I honestly don't know what it would do. Like, we'll get there eventually. Again, our goal, I'm not going for perfection, we just need the baseline. Ready, go! Ready, ghost! Oh! Oops. That's unfortunate. There we go. Decoy. Oh, what the hell? I was gonna say, feels weird. What's... All right. Whoop. Come on. Come on! I'm having a hard time. There we go. Just lost loads of time on that. Whoops. You know, it's gonna be like automated at times. Just like let it be automated. You're trying to make us like do stuff on like split-second like movements. Lost a lot of time. I don't know how that affects us if we go over time, but damn it. When it feels like we have loads of time, it's this game, so you never know. Whoops. Damn it. Feels like we're barely... I mean, that was kind of cool. It's like, that's a fun idea, but... Get back here. Come on. Okay, broke him just in time to eat everything. At least they're not so cruel that it's like, oh, if you're eating while you're or like you're on the finishing and hit 0, you won't automatically lose. That'd be so freaking cruel. Pinky symbol, the complete pinky symbol. Wasn't there a game where you take these guys down, these guys? You feel like you've grown stronger against them. Is it like... Well, I was wondering, because there is like that one ability where it's just like find ghost on the map, and it's like, Well, does that mean we can just, like, run into him randomly, or he's in particular parts of the map? And is it kind of like the Giant Souls in Dark Souls 2, where, if you have a certain amount of Giant Souls, you deal more damage to Vendrick? Okay, there was, like, I can't remember if it was a maze. No, I think that was an ESP. Hold on. Okay, way up here, that's where one of the... It was that thing I tried hitting before. Hold on. It was the thing I knew it would be important, but I just passed it up because I was just, like, fed up with it. So it's, like, way up here. I'm getting distracted. It's like, oh no, what's this way? No, resist. I'm sure I'm missing out on, like, another health upgrade, but screw it. Sorry, consulting the map. God damn it! That was me being jumpy. Okay, it was up here. Now if we can get it... Yeah, this thing. God damn it! Because now we gotta exit the room. Hold on. Back down. Sorry, it's so frustrating. It should be so easy. Whoops. Okay, ESP capacitor, or whatever it was. So that's one. And now, like, we gotta bring it all the way back to, where are they? Wherever they are in the giant, the giant tree labyrinth. No, wait, no, they were... Wherever they were. We did that one. Right, just checking. Okay. What else do we got? Right. Bosconian Ruins. Tombstone Fonts. Just looking. Not usable right now. Oh, because we're on a rail. Yeah, there was another thing in the ruins that I just completely missed. I haven't got any materials yet. Yeah, so somewhere... Well, now that we got the ground pound ability, I think it's what we... Nope, I guess we didn't need that at all. I go, how did I miss that? I must have needed something. No, okay. Oh, I could have just looped around. What was I thinking? Oh. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, I had to answer the door, and it was a complete failure. So, let's try that again. Whoops. God damn it. Get out of here. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, this one's weird. Like, it takes forever, and then... Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, like, they really want you to, like, eat a bunch of them before you do too much else. Didn't realize that, because it just kind of, like, stopped. So, like, I spent a lot of time just, like, standing on the things, like, waiting to get, like, the power-up. And it's like, well, why can't I get it? Oh, because it just didn't want me to get it yet. That was stupid of me. That was stupid in many regards. Tank the hit. I already screwed up. Okay, already doing better time, because last time that was in the red. Screwed this up a lot. I had to do like 2 laps before I finally got it down. Shoot. Kind of like that. Suboptimal. It's fine. Whoop! Oh, god damn it. Freaking... What? Jeez, I don't know how you can get these where it's like you got like 30 seconds or a minute of extra time to collect fruit to get like the perfect score. That's nuts. Okay, there we go. Clyde symbol. The complete Clyde symbol. You may have seen a similar shape recently. You feel a strange energy coming from it. Alright. It's like, well, an auto counter ability sounds kind of cool. It's like, I am not going to like spend hours trying to perfect those. Okay, then the last one... one of these is a maze, one of these is an ESP capacitor or whatever. Where was the other one? Alright, I think the other ESP capacitor was up here. Hold on. Oh, right, we did go through there. Okay. So, somewhere in the tomb... Trying to traverse this again. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. Yeah, from there. And there, again, it's like, I marked it. I don't know any specifics. It's just like, go there. And it's like, okay. Thinking. Okay, so that way. I don't know any specifics, just here. Hold on. Screw it. I go, what is that? Oh, that's right. I equipped, like, the heavy armor. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. The other ESP capacitor. Again, I didn't know where exactly it was. I just knew the marker was here. And there we go. Other ESP capacitor. Alright, what time we got? I didn't even realize I was that close to death, but fine. No big deal. Yeah. Okay. There's that. Now what? Okay, hold on. So, yeah, there's that. There's one more ESP capacitor, and there's one more maze. We got that one. Get rid of that marker. There's one more ESP capacitor, and one more maze in the Thanatos Valley. This is probably going to be a trek, so we won't tackle that right now. I'm debating, but I know I'll get distracted. Do we want to go through the Torn Ruins real quick and try and find, like, that other boss to get that last ESP skill, just so we have it on hand? That's got to be a health upgrade there. Hold on. Okay, back. Trying to think. Just trying to think where we could come up and around. Oops. There we go. Oh, I see. It's like there's a marker, but I don't see anything. Oh, I get it. Sparkling stone. Whoop. There it goes. Saw the red mark on the map. Whoops. Okay. I'd be pissed if I was going for completion and I missed, like, orange vomiter. Okay, here we go. boy, that didn't even stay stunned for long. Okay, that's where we came in. Helps around, health upgrade. Okay, HP upgrade. Or, you know, recovery item upgrade. Even better, honestly. And I'm sure, like, on one hand, like, finding stuff like that would be, like, a boon. And it's just like, yeah, we can, like, crash through the world, like, just, like, really digging deep. I don't want to. I want to get, like, the essential stuff and move on. What's up here real quick, unless it's a sparkling stone. Okay. Oh, we also should have enough for... Okay, we're gonna head to... We'll talk to him first. Because now, with the Pod Queen dead and the other Vomiter finally killed... Okay, ESP Puck Spark. Stop sending me movement. Again, some of these probably would have been really useful, but it's like, you have to do some weird backtracking, like, in order to get some of these things, and at that point, you're already at the end of the game. An ESP grenade. Generate high-powered energy shot. Oh, I see. You sons of bitches. Okay. I have nothing more to teach you. Let me give this as well. Whether you choose to open it is up to you. Backless archive might hold the secrets of the universe. The rest is up to you. May the guidance of Shield Knight be with you both. Alright. Then enhance. And that should max out our ESP. Okay, I see. Okay. So we got, this one is kind of neat, but, you know, only so useful. Just a big EMP blast. Hold on. I thought we could maintain it for a second. That must be. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what it was. I should have checked on what it took to break that. Okay, so that means that we go to the Crystalline Palace. Just checking. So it was like this ESP bomb that we needed to, like, break the crystals. Man, okay, I don't know why I assume, admittedly. Okay, I don't know. Feels like that, but what enemy do we have to beat for that? Okay. Okay, well. Okay, I'm not gonna get hung up on that. Okay, sorry, so I guess that's how we broke things like that this whole time. Not that they made it very clear about that. I'm just checking. This is gonna be a faster way, because let's get up to that girl. Oop. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, don't make it easy to get to her. Couldn't they put her near a spawn point too? Did you get the resources? Okay, I got 2. Might as well upgrade these. Okay, we'll do all 3 at once. No, because I could use this upgrade. Slash level 2. Slash attack that uses the ESP sword has slightly longer attack range than level 1s. Do it again! If you wish to further improve the sword, gather the right... Oh. I didn't think... Okay, whatever, fair. Okay, it's only slightly bigger, but that's a huge difference. Okay, I didn't know we need all 3 to... Okay. I didn't pay attention to that. But, okay. So, we just need 1 more capacitor. So, mainly our last big place to explore is the Thanatos Valley. And then once we're done with that, then it's just exploration, which we might just be able to crash through to the end of the game. I suppose, real quick. Shrinks. I don't know where to get that now. Got a few sparkling stones, but I don't know what to do for you. Like, useful items, but it's like, I don't want to scour the world for stones. It's like, at the very least, if you can't sell us anything without resources, could you sell us a, shrinks? Yeah. Could you sell us, like, a map or something? Like a... Because we still can't afford anything. After all that, we still can't afford anything. We got enough for him, but I don't want to fight him again. Oh no, mild curiosity. Go. That had to have been under a minute. I just want to stop him just for fun. $30 seconds. Yeah. Well, we don't get any medals because we can only do it once. And her perk capacitor. Sign of the Warrior, whatever that does for us. Fast ESP charge, but, you know, we'd have to, like, there are bosses we haven't even unlocked yet, so that must mean they're probably, like, endgame bosses that we still haven't... Okay. Sorry, so many design decisions are just so baffling. Like, it's like... Well, we don't have the aura anyways, but if I know I could purchase something, I'd try going for aura. There's this, dimension sensor. Shows the position of ghost bug on the map. Whatever that means. Omega fatty acid. Like, I don't even know. Ugh, so many awkward things to find. Just to... I can finally afford this. Increase ESP attack, but it also consumes additional ESP. Might not be worth it, because I don't know if the attack bonus would be worth the, you know, the amount of times we can do it. That would have been good. That could have been useful ages ago, but we only found one of those golden, like, hedgehogs. I don't know where we could find another one. That would have been great, but still don't have enough for that after... Like, I've only been able to buy, like, 2 or 3, like, very few. Actually, any? How many of these have I actually bought? Maybe that one? Everything else we've gotten, or, like, gotten from some other means. I don't know. Like, it is so hard. Okay, we're going to wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on. Last thing to check out is Thanatos Valley, so we can, like... It doesn't even look that big, but unless it's like the, I say that, but I'm worried it's going to be, like, constant doors, like the, you know, the Fallen Soldier Tomb. So, we'll see. At least, very least, we're taking on Thanatos Valley. Clear that out. Last maze. Last ESP converter. Figure out what we can do about Ghost Bug if I gotta, like, get the resource in order to, like, drag him out. Because I have a feeling, like, once we find all the, you know, complete these emblems. Just thinking, yeah, Blinky symbol. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if tracking down Ghost Bug will do anything for us or what, but I guess we'll wrap up here for right now, and next time we continue, we will find out. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.